Good evening. My name is Lauren Buzzio, and I am the tasting director and senior editor at Wine Enthusiast magazine. Thank you. It's not easy to challenge conventional wisdom or to rejuvenate the reputation of a centuries-old winemaking region. But by crafting exemplary wines and tirelessly yet collaboratively promoting her adopted home region in South Africa, that's exactly what Andrea Mullineux did. To put it very bluntly, she started a revolution. One of only 2 active female members of the prestigious Cape Winemakers Guild, she highlights the uniqueness of Swartland soils with bottlings labeled granite, schist, iron, and quartz, and the varieties that best represent the region's tremendous potential, Syrah and Chenin Blanc. In just 9 years, Mullineux, the brand, has become a widely recognized benchmark producer, earning critical acclaim and mass appeal, while Mullineux, the winemaker, has become the wine world's latest rock star.
I've known since I was 17 that I wanted to be a winemaker. It's been a passion of mine since I first started deciding what to study in university. I come from a family where everyone was either a scientist or an artist, and I always felt like winemaking was the perfect combination of science and art. So as you can see, I fell in love with the country, the vineyards, the people, the wines. I love focusing on Rhone varieties and Chenin Blanc for the Swartland wines. Granite soils, schist soils, quartz soils, and iron soils. There's a purpose for every wine that I make. I might please you, I might polarize an audience, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to tell a story in the glass. I want to express the vintage, I want to express the variety, and I want to express the site on which the grapes are grown. I love Syrah. I love all Rhone varieties, but specifically Syrah for red wines. To me, it expresses the site on which it's grown more than any other variety. In fact, my husband and I met when we were both working in the Rhone Valley. The white grapes I work with are Viognier, Claret Blanche, Semillon Gris, Grenache Blanc, but I mostly work with Chenin Blanc. Chenin Blanc is really one of the most diverse grape varieties to work with, and it's South Africa's cornerstone white wine grape. As a winemaker, I feel like I'm lucky if I get 50 vintages under my belt, but that in some ways is scary because it's only 50 chances to make that connection with the vineyards and to get that vineyard to express itself into the bottle and to try and tell a story to the consumer. I got such an amazing phone call from Adam. I was in a vineyard, the wind was blowing, tractors were running, cows were mooing. I said, I'm sorry, I thought you just said I was gonna be winemaker of the year. So here I am, this is really fantastic.
Welcome our 2016 Winemaker of the Year, Andrea Mullineux.
Sorry, I have a piece of paper. In our region, we only have 2 traffic lights in the entire region, so teleprompters are way in the future. So thank you, wine enthusiasts, for this amazing event and amazing honor. You guys have done an incredible job getting this together. It was probably pretty difficult doing it from New York all the way down here, so fantastic job. And Lauren, thank you so much for coming down to the Swartland. You know, when you came down, not a lot of people internationally even knew where we were. And she came down, got to know what made our region tick, met all the interesting personalities of all the winemakers and wrote a fantastic feature on the Swartland Revolution and the winemakers, and that's what ultimately led to me being nominated for this award, so thank you. And Adam and Sybil, you guys are huge inspirations to my husband and I. I mean, watching you run an amazing family-run business with your daughters, you know, it's what we hope to achieve someday with our children as well, so thank you. And to Fran, whose birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Fran. It's my importer, Fran Kaisela. And obviously my date tonight is my mother, who is here in the audience. I love you, Mom, so thank you for coming. My husband and business partner and our viticulturalist is home in South Africa right now because we start harvest this week. So I am going back to South Africa tomorrow morning. We start our first pick for the 2017 harvest on Thursday. So yeah, my husband's with the vineyards and with our children. So yeah, and even though I make the wine, I wouldn't be able to do it without our fantastic team. You know, with everyone in the vineyards, my husband, our viticulturalist, Rusa Kruger, everyone at the winery. You know, they always say that, you know, you really need the best vineyards to make good wine, and we've got the right team, the right vineyards, the right soils, and thank you to all of them. So cheers to you guys. Enjoy the wines.